see.
Everything good?
Everything's good, man. Yeah, how are you?
You're closely cropped.
I know.
Audience, I'm going to tell you. All right. There's like a 40% chance you're not getting out of here alive.
I can feel it. It feels a little higher than that, I'll be honest.
It might be tipping into 50, 52%, yeah. How are you? How's everything?
Good. Everything's good, yeah.
Did you shave your head for a role, or is that...
Yeah, it's for work, yeah.
For work.
When I'm early 20s, I used to have a shaved head quite a lot. So I know that I don't have one of those weird...
Knobby heads?
Yeah.
I feel like I probably have a lot of weird bumps on my head. I feel them sometimes.
I feel you should never do this.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
I would never grow back if I ever did that. By the way, I want to ask you about a photograph because this is interesting to me. It's a photograph of you with Josh Gad and Donon Riklsom.
Yeah.
And what was going on here? What was happening?
I look very red and drunk.
Yeah. That makes 3 of you, I think.
What was happening there? I was having dinner with Donon Riklsom and his wife, Barbara.
Nice.
As you do. And Josh Gad happened to just come into the same restaurant.
Oh, so Josh was not invited to the dinner?
No, we wouldn't, no. We wouldn't invite Josh Gad. I don't even know Josh Gad. I met him once very briefly, and he said some very lovely things about the fall. So I knew he was a fan. I'm a fan of his. So he just happened to be walking past, and he was like, we were having dinner together, so he took a picture.
How did you wind up having dinner with Donon Riklsom and his wife Barbara in the first place?
They invited me.
They invited you?
Yeah, no, and I was doing a show anyway. Talked about Don, and then he got in touch afterwards, and we became sort of email buddies and spoke on the phone.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know Don
I know you
for
do.
many years.
Barbara does emails.
Yeah, right. He's not emailing you.
Yeah,
Whoever's emailing you is not Don. He is not your email buddy.
There was an element of surprise when he actually turned up at dinner, I have to say, because I didn't really know who I'd been emailing with.
Right,
we arranged this dinner, and,
Oh, he's the most fun, right? I mean, he's the best. And did he tell you all his stories, all Las Vegas stories and all that stuff?
Stories,
and how did it come to be that a kid from Northern Ireland even knows Donon Riklsom and became a fan of Donon Riklsom in the first place?
I know, it's a good point. I'm a big fan of, Sinatra and Dean Martin and Joey Bishop. And
that era, those entertainers?
Yeah. So I guess I spent a lot of time online, Googling stuff of theirs. And when YouTube came along, I used to YouTube stuff about them and interviews and all those comedy roasts were on the original comedy roast.
Right.
And Don was just the one who stuck out for me in all of those.
Yeah, he's the funniest.
He was the funniest guy.
And he's still the funniest.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Do you fantasize about having a life in which you have a group of guys that you could wear tuxedos with the ties undone and go to Las Vegas and maybe entertain a little bit at 6 o'clock in the morning?
That is my life.
Yeah, that is your life.
That's what I do.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you like that, click the subscribe button below, and good things will happen forever.